welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be announcing something. It's a little bit it's scary to say because I know once I say it out loud that I'm going to commit fully to it. But it's been playing on my mind the last 2 months probably. I've been thinking about it. And that's going for 180 kilogram bench press. Now, it just sounds like a ridiculous goal, right? And it just sounds like performative and weird. Why would you want to go for that? But I found that I was the most I woke up with the most excitement every day, grinding for 140 kilogram bench press. Everything was exciting. I expanded so much my character, and I met a lot of people while going for that goal. Now, this goal is a lot bigger, and I just feel like if I was going to do it, now would be the time before I atrophied too much on bench press. I think it's the right decision. So what that would mean for the training split is what I would do is on arm day. So my current split frequency is if I get 2 times in every 8 days. So I would make my arm day into a pause bench day, and that should be getting 4 times bench every 8 days, which I think is enough volume, and it shouldn't affect too much else. It shouldn't create a big black hole in my split as to where I can't still get a good physique at the same time, which is obviously the overarching goal. But I just felt like on chest day I just felt like stagnant and wasn't going anywhere. So this will completely obliterate that. Now with going for 180 kilogram bench press, there's some rules I'm going to set for myself. I'm not going under powerlifting regulation rules. If I go for it and my hips rise off the pad or some weird misgroove bullshit, and there's going to be no pause on my chest. It's just going for 180 kilogram bench press. However I can do it, as long as it goes up and into the rack, that counts for me. Secondly, when I hit 140 bench press, I didn't wear any elbow sleeves, any wrist sleeves, anything like that. On this one, I'm allowing it because you have to think about it logically. My first bench press I ever did in my life in 2022, when I was just getting to the gym, I was doing 40 kilogram bench press for 3 reps. That was my max. So I've already made a very exponential change compared to where I was 3 years ago. And I feel like getting to 180 kilograms is crazy compared to where I first started. So I'm going to be allowing myself those safety precautions with elbow sleeves and wrist sleeves. And yeah, it could take freaking 4 years to hit the 180 kilogram bench press. But what I know is I'll put my mind to it, and I know I can achieve it because I've achieved things like this before. And it's just going to keep everything exciting for me in the gym. And you'll be able to see through the whole progression as well. So say this happens to you in the future, you want to go down the same path, you can just quantum leap into my experiences. But yeah, that was a lot. Thanks for listening to the intro. One other small thing. I'm going to be bench pressing a lot by myself, so I need to learn how to use safeties. Yeah. I need to learn how to use safeties, and because they say if you want to go fast to a goal, go by yourself. If you want to make it for sure, go with others. But I feel like I'm alone a lot when I train, so learning how to use these is probably very crucial. All right, now let's get into bench press. Today, I've regressed a lot since 140 bench press. I'm going to do 105 for as many reps as I can, and yeah, this is going to be the first one back, and just to litmus test where I'm at, and yeah, let's go. being completely honest, I do feel very fatigued today. That's just being completely honest and real and human with you guys. I'm feeling fatigued. So I'm going to try my best with this weight right now. Also, I'm going to keep this chest day quite short. Yeah, but that's that. Come on, baby. Alright, not bad, a little bit. I'm not completely angry at that. I feel like I had a good rhythm for a bit. Alright. Was that like six? Say 6. I'm gonna stay at the same weight. My bench has definitely regressed a lot from where it was, but I know I can build it back quickly, so not mad at that at all. Just one more set of that. Obviously not happy with the weight I'm hitting, but yeah, probably can't hear me, my mic's on my hat. Obviously not the most happy with the weight I'm hitting, but it's gonna go up. I know it's gonna go up. Alright, I'm gonna move on to a chest incline press, and then and then I think this whole day, this whole push day is just going to be bench and incline press, a shoulder machine press, and then a chest fly. Yeah, just because I feel fatigued today, and I don't want that fatigue to push over to tomorrow for arm days. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm not overly understanding on the tech on this machine. I know that like each placement of where you place each of the plates does make a difference. But I'm just not sure what difference it makes, to be honest. I swear like some machine makers are just like engineers with like too much knowledge, too much thinking time, bro. They be doing the most. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this, see how it runs. Yeah, should be good. That was great chest engagement. I feel like I rarely feel that anymore. On a lot of like free weight press, I do not feel that level of chest engagement. So that's good to know. I still have a chest that's active. WWW. I don't think I've liked the chest press that much in my life. It's like so comfy and just straight power. Great, great. Neat. I really like machines, man. Machines just allow you to push without worrying so much. Alright, one more of these. Just hit some pick decks now. Then I'm gonna bounce. Just a small short session. I already talked about how I was a bit fatigued. Yeah. But the thing is, like, I really need to. It's not just like I'm fatigued. It's like I gotta figure that out. Like, it's like I need to figure out the fatigue management side of things. I definitely need to figure out how to eat correctly and sustainably. Like, not sustainable as in like save the planet. Like, sustainable as in like it works for me and I can do it all the time. And I'm just like not thinking about it. Bang, bang, bang. Just knowing in my heart that I'm constantly fueled correctly. Because I feel like I operate a lot of heart. And I feel like heart can take you a long way. With this new goal of 180 bench press, I feel like all the cogs have to be dialed and then some. Like, it's a bit scary relative to my body size, my weight and everything. And considering I'm natural, like, I'm not gonna be pinning some weird chemicals into my body to hit this goal. It means a lot to me to hit it naturally. So yeah, like, just really want to dial the cogs in. And the beauty of it is that I can, once I've figured it out, because I feel like, I don't know if I'm dumb, but I don't think I am. But once I figure it out, I can share it with others. And I feel like that's the big part about like the personal expansion thing, is like there's so many lessons that need to be shared as well that are external to me. So that makes me want to push even harder for it. All right, some big dick. Then we're out of here. I felt like my forearms was the limiting factor there. Like, as I was getting that, push my elbows together, I could feel in here going crazy. All right, one more of those. Enough for chest day today. So yeah, to recap, set my new goal, 180 bench. I feel like everything was not the strongest, to be honest, and that's just due to my energy levels. But I need to figure out this bottleneck. I feel like, yeah, my energy is low-key a bottleneck. Like, it seems like I'm being apathetic, and they're like, I don't like this shit, but like, honest to God, like, it's literally just like it's like fatigue and fueling issue that I need to get through. And it's liberating knowing that that's the bottleneck, to be honest. Yeah, and that's the whole thing about improvement. I feel like improvement is just like removing all the negatives from your life and then like figuring out things that take you closer to where you want to go. And that's the whole expansion process. So I'm not mad at it at all. Something I need to work on. Yeah. All right. Go hit your workout and subscribe.